When you're looking to manifest and you've moved on from the car park and space outside the supermarket, or the free coffee when you're in the queue at Starbucks or whatever other coffee shop you use, when you're looking to move on and to grow within your spirituality understanding and your spirituality as a whole, know that your environment is everything. Let me explain this to you. Think of somebody who steals and they're in that environment where stealing is perhaps perceived as normal. Somebody steals from a shop and they get caught, they get put in prison. And when they're in prison, they can maybe reflect and think that they're not going to do that. And as a society, we like to think that they're going to prison and they're going to learn more, they're going to understand more, they're going to know that stealing from others was bad. And as society, I think we like to think that they're actually getting some sort of help to help them not do it again. But then when we release them from prison, they go back to the exact same environment, surrounded by the same people, the same situations, the same level of money, the same level of understanding, the same level of life. And of course they just slot back into that. And before we know it, they've reoffended and they're back in prison. This is absolutely key. I'm not saying that's the only thing to do with reoffending, but that is a huge, huge part, is your environment. So be very mindful when you're looking to expand your growth in spirituality, when you're looking to start manifesting on a deeper level. It's not that the what you do is any different, but you have to go deeper. There's a deeper level that you have to understand, that you have to embody. You see, you'll always be growing, because the more that you want to bring in, you have to go first. You have to do the growth first. And this is why environment is so terribly important. Because if you're surrounded by negative people, by negative circumstances, by negative and lack in everything that you do, it is only natural that you will move into that energy. Surround yourself with people who want the same as you. Surround yourself with people who you aspire to be, because when you're in that environment, there is no other choice but for you to embrace and embody that energy that you are surrounded with. So watch your environment. It's so absolutely vital. You've felt it yourself. I have felt it when I have been surrounded by people who have a very different belief system than me. I don't feel like I belong anymore, because a lot of that is not my belief systems anymore. I don't believe that we need to work in a 9-to-5 job for the majority of our lives. Yet sometimes I'm surrounded by people who do believe that, because that is their understanding about life. Yet when I'm in that energy, it doesn't feel right. And I'm like, I have to be very careful, and I protect my energy, because I don't want to get engaged in that sort of energy. I don't want to engage in that sort of belief system. So I surround myself with people that I aspire to be. I surround myself with people who have the same beliefs as me, who are very open, who are very aware, who are very awake. Because that is where I want to be. That's where I continue to want to grow. I don't want to revert back to normal society and some of the normal belief patterns that the majority of people have, because I have spent so long removing them and disbelieving them. So just know that your environment is absolute key when you're manifesting.